Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm kind of doing this sporadically, because if I think about it too much I might not do it. Excuse the background, my son is watching YouTube, so you probably hear him. But yeah, I guess I'll say I'm on a twin flame journey, kind of having those highs and lows and doubt and feel like quitting. I've been in that mode for about, I'll say over a week. Right before that I was on a high. Just thought I knew, and I was so sure that, who my twin flame was or is, which somewhere inside I still feel like it is, but I'm going through that dip. I keep getting confirmation after confirmation after confirmation, but then I'm like, okay, well, he's saying this or he's saying that, or excuse me, if that's true, why have we been at this standstill for over a year? Sorry. Why are we not in union completely yet? And even when we were in union, why weren't we married? Or why did he this? Why did he that? Why have it been so much freaking drama? I haven't got a package. I've just been doing some inner work, and that's a whole nother category, a whole nother monster in itself. But yeah, I'm committed to doing the work regardless, either way. But yeah, it's just kind of like all these confirmations all over the place, and it's so crazy. I guess I should kind of go back to the beginning. The way I came to realize that I've seen twin flames and soulmates and all that stuff before, but I never gave it any thought. I just thought it was like hopeless romantics, or people just, deep in their feelings or whatever, making things up. Yeah, I didn't pay any attention. Now, recently my sister, she sent me a message. She sent me a message and she was like, you gotta check this out. She had been telling me about these terrors for a while, and I never paid it much attention. I listened to her, but I didn't personally. But she sent me Unspoken Truths 2828 video. You guys check her out. She sent me a video, a tarot reading of hers that was deep. Some of it even resonated for me, for her. Like, I should say, I guess, to me, that I knew was relating to my sister. The reason why she was pulled to this reading. So I'm like, okay, let me check this out. So I just so happened to went to another reading. I can't remember which one it was. If I could, I'll try to tag it below, but it hit me. It was like from the beginning, from the very first card. You guys have to excuse my looks tonight. It's been a long day. I'm raw. I have some makeup on, but it's not fresh. It's bedtime, like really bedtime. Like, I'm doing this so random, so just, I had gave it a thought, and I was like, no, but then I'm sitting here with every gumption just to throw this out here. But yeah, the video, the first card was me, my exact situation. Before I even got to know what the twin flame journey was all about, all of that. It was just me. Everything she was saying, everything I'm going through it. Why am I being pulled so alone? And I'm kind of just in a lot of thought, like kind of in a dark place. To a point I've been really pulled to this point of basically being alone, except for, my son. Yes. Now, Anyway, back to the story. So that just made a believer out of me. When I saw that, it made a believer out of me. Yeah, it was no way that could be made up or coincidence. Everything, card after card, word after word, kept hitting home. Kept hitting home. Now, I had another reading, and by someone that did tarot, but they did not deal in area of twin flames, but I had it around that time. Now, she did mention twin flames to me, but it wasn't directed exactly at me, but it was directed, some talk about my person in there, and she could see that I, obviously I'm attached to that person. But yeah, needing to detach, which it's hard to do as a twin flame. It's almost feels impossible. Even when I've tried, when I've let go, he's always swarm right in. It's always one or another. So you would think, well, why don't you just let go if that's how it seems like it happens? The letting go part is impossible. It's not something I could plan to do. It just happens. Probably out of desperation, frustration. It's just the last reaction, I guess. So anyway, as I was saying, guys, he's watching videos. He's a late night owl. He needs to go to sleep. But yeah, everything was just head on. It was no denying it. So yeah, I was hooked from then. So then I dug in. I started watching videos one after another. I went to Sophia Charles. I tried. She's Twin Flame Tarot Community. I think I'll have to link it if I can link her. And I just listened to her because it was just, she's so thorough, so deep. It just hit. And a lot of things she said resonated with me about inner child work. If you check her out, you'll know exactly where I'm talking about, where I'm at. So I've been doing that for some weeks now. And, man, it's so much confirmation. Everything I go back into doubt, like, well, no, that maybe this is for someone else. This might not be for me because, especially when you hit a trigger or something goes bad or there starts being distance or you feel like they're coming close, and then the next thing you know, there's distance. Or, well, in my case, I am a person that reacts. I try to think on it or calm down, and then I react, and I might say something or react in a way that pushed my DM away a little bit. I think he kind of distanced himself. I'm still dealing with the insecurities, the questions of the past coming back. Well, why this, why that, or just trusting the whole thing. Like, if this person really is my, DM, or what if they're wrong? Or what if I'm, sometimes I feel like I'm crazy. Like, maybe I'm just making this up in my head. But some of the stuff is just so spot on that there's no way they don't know me from a can of paint, so, or my story. So something's got to be right? They don't know me, they don't know him, they don't know. This is the first time I'm getting my story out there. So yeah, I go back and forth with that, like, well, maybe they're wrong, or maybe he's doing XYZ. It's not really this, it's not that. I go back and forth. And in the midst of that doubt, your mind creates situations that's probably not there. But yeah, hindsight is 2020. But anyway, go ahead and continue my story. I'll try to go back to the beginning a little bit to let you guys know a little bit of my actual history, though, with my DM. Yeah, so that's basically how I became to know of this journey. Yeah. So my sister is on her journey, which is kind of crazy that we're both. But I always said she was just like my soul sister. Like, we are so many things, so much alike. It's crazy. So it makes sense to me that we will be. It's my son. Hold on, you guys. Okay. Sorry. So, where was I? Yeah, so anyway, yeah, it just makes sense for both on this journey. Hers is progressing, I think, a little faster than mine. Even situation is completely different. Completely different, but yet still a flame, still within its own challenges. But with my situation, it's like, dang, I've been with this person, dealing with this for so long, in and outs, this, and that. Like, if this person's really my twin flame, he's my DM, then why this? Why? Why this, and that? That's my son, you guys. Yeah. But, yeah. I got introduced to it, and of course, I'm like, okay, I want to get some of these packages, some of this stuff to help with this inner child, because I know it's deep, y'all. I know it's there. I know, right? I know. Yeah, so it's deep and it's definitely needed. So just waiting on some things for that, but it's definitely going to be work to be done, and I'm doing what I can right now, but this is where I'm at. Let's see what else. Anyway, yeah, recently just had kind of a little rough patch with them, and it was brought on by my insecurity stuff that I'm purging and dealing with, my process, getting all this out. Now, this past week has been rough. You hear all this about the energies retrograde, blah blah blah. It never meant anything to me before, but I guess there is some truth to it, because yeah, we're doing good. Then all of a sudden, I pop off, and then there's of course some distance. So guys, sorry, I'm kind of doing this with the only time I have available. So yeah, I hit a rough patch, and kind of just like doubting, like, if this person is this and that, why isn't he here? What is he doing? Blah 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 blah. What if what they're saying even correct? Like, how do I know he's not out here living his best life or whatever, and I'm sitting here just in the dumps? So yeah, I'm going through it. Like, I don't know if anyone else is there or feeling this, or like, how do I know that I'm sure? Even though I get all the confirmations, I get signs, and then I'm like, okay, I'm good. Nope, I'm not gonna question it no more. I'm just gonna do the work, focus there, don't look at him, blah blah blah. And then, of course, I get in the lows again. I get the highs and I get those lows. Man, I'm just try to do what I can do to distract and, focus on the work. But guys, it gets late, and it's like, what are they doing? Or why aren't they here? Or is he feeling like I'm feeling it all? So, yeah. And I've been going through it for some years, y'all. Like, and I feel like it's like almost like I knew a long time ago, like, something's wrong. There's no way this is supposed to be happening. This is the way things are supposed to be. It still feels like something went crazy wrong. Like something like some part, like it's almost like one of those old record players, and like the little needle got like switched over to the wrong song or something. It's like, wait, we're not even on that song. It's kind of like something like that happened, some alternate weird universe type of occurrence or something. So yeah, I'm having that low moment and doubting myself, and even one of the terrors I just recently read was like, no, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. It's like, can we just get to the end, to the get this on the road, please? Like, it is a hard, painful, one of the hardest painful things I've done. I'm sorry. I gotta do this while I can, mommy duty. But yeah, anyway, that's why I think I'll title this the highs and lows. Like this twin flame journey is. I hate calling it that, but heck, it is. It is. I'm back. I'm dealing with a little one that is way past bedtime. But yeah, I think that's just what I'm doing. I'm just going through the low moment. The twin flame journey from what I'm seeing is just it's real, y'all. It's high moments, low moments, and yeah, I'm feeling it. And feeling really doubtful and unsure right now. I don't know. But inside of it, it's kind of like, oh, you know that's your person. So it's crazy. It's crazy. So just get tired and you're like ready. Sometimes you feel like giving up and walking away from it because it's like, what the hell? Like I'm doing all this work and, you know, I don't even know if, I don't know. But that's what this is going to be called, the highs and lows. And I think the next video, I'll kind of give you a background on my DM and how we even came to be as far as in like this plane, this realm, in this life. So you guys stay up. If you know, if you're down like I am, I guess try to, you know, find someone or some way to lift yourself up and keep the flame burning. Keep it burning. And, you know, so we get through this together and get to that promise together and encourage each other because you're gonna need it. I know I do, and it has not been easy from the start, actually. So keep the flame burning.